It's been 2 weeks since the horrific Tangshan assault that shocked the world, but what people are most concerned about is the condition of the 4 victims, and whether or not they survived the attack remains a mystery. First, the surveillance video in the alley disappeared. What kind of secrets are being hidden? The current surveillance video that circulated online is taken from the barbecue restaurant where the assault took place. From the video, people noticed the girl in white, who was beaten badly, running to the alley after hearing her friend's cries. Then several other people run towards the alley. There were supposed to have been surveillance cameras in the alley. However, they disappeared after the incident. Who removed them? What kind of acts could they have captured that can't be released to the public? Secondly, local residents place white chrysanthemums and lanterns in the alley where the incident happened. What's the meaning of that? After the tragedy on June 10th, people from different parts of Tangshan City came to the alley and offered white chrysanthemums and lanterns. Both are items intended for paying tribute to the souls of the deceased. Obviously, as better informed locals, including the victims' families, relatives, friends, and classmates, they know what happened in the alley. They might be afraid to speak out because of criminal forces, but they still wish to express their grief and anger. If no girls had been found dead, is it necessary for people in Tangshan to use such items to express themselves? Thirdly, the hospital was being guarded by unidentified people. On June 21st, the Hebei Provincial Public Security Bureau reported the investigation of the incident, saying that 2 people were moderately injured and 2 others were slightly injured. But they refused to disclose the whereabouts of the 4 beaten women and the details of their injuries. In addition, no visitors are allowed in the hospital and no family members are allowed to speak out. According to online information, there are people guarding the treatment area where the victims are. When flowers were sent to the victims, calls were made to the florist to inquire about the details of the senders, including their addresses. Who is guarding the hospital so closely? Are visitors not allowed at the hospital to cover up the truth? Fourthly, the photo of one of the injured women was released to the public. It shows her bottoms were changed from cropped pants to shorts. After the assault, an online photo was seen of one of the victims when she was taken to the hospital. In the photo, the girl's head is wrapped in gauze. Bloodstains are all over her white top and head. She is wearing a pair of clean shorts with the zippers open. No bloodstains. Yet, during the assault, she was seen wearing cropped pants. What might have happened? Were her pants changed on the way to the hospital? Were the zippers open because the shorts didn't fit? Some people suspect that the woman might have been sexually assaulted. But whatever the reason, what exactly happened to her during the few minutes in the alley? Fifth, why was there a high settlement fee offered by the perpetrators of the violence? After the assault, one assailant claimed that the matter was settled for RMB 600,000, or about US $90,000. The brother of the main perpetrator offered to settle the case for 1 million RMB. Various signs indicate that something bad may have happened to the 4 female victims, and so far the Tangshan authorities have covered it up, probably to protect the perpetrators or as a result of the operation of the protective umbrella over them. Sixth, Tangshan City started to cordon off the city and intercepted reporters. The barbecue restaurant or the crime scene has been demolished. After the assault, the Lubei district where the crime took place has been closed off and people aren't allowed to enter or leave at will. On June 12th, a reporter from the program People's Concern by Guizhou Radio and Television was subjected to violent law enforcement. He was pressed on his head to kneel by police officers at the police station on Tangshan Airport Road, the same station that responded to the emergency call on the assault case. Another reporter from the media ifeng.com was detained by police in Tangshan for 8 hours. The police claimed that he was in Tangshan for online traffic and profit. They deleted all the videos on his cell phone, threatening him not to film again in Tangshan, saying this is a matter of discretion and that he can be arrested at any time if needed. On June 19th, the crime scene, that is, the barbecue restaurant, was demolished. The first eyewitness, the owner of the barbecue restaurant, is also missing. The 4 victims of the assault case have not made any public appearance or statements so far. The case is still open. People can't help but wonder. The case is not over, but the crime scene is destroyed first. As the scene of the crime, even if the owner wants to demolish the restaurant, it must wait until the case is over, right? What is the reason for such haste to demolish the place?